March 1918. During the height of the German spring offensive, the Chateau de Fromage becomes the scene of ferocious fighting. German stormtroopers seek to break through the thin British lines, while weary Tommies cling stubbornly to their positions.
Trenches on that!
Hello and welcome to another video on the Bearfoot Miniatures channel. I'm joined today by Warfulcrum Games.
Hello.
In parity.
Yeah, both of us. I'm Sam.
I'm James. Hello.
And together they have produced 1918, this nicely branded t-shirt wear,
Yeah.
and also game.
Yeah.
So what is 1918?
It's a 28mm First World War war game set in the final year of the Great War. So you're sort of platoon to company scale, and you're controlling sort of various forces and all the tactics and technology they had to, after those long years, developing to try and break that deadlock on the Western Front. So our first release covers the Spring Offensive, which is Germany's big push, that final push. Russia has collapsed the year before into civil war. So Germany moves all its troops to try and break through, push for an armistice before the Americans arrive in Europe. To tip the balance fatally in the Allies' favour. And that's the first book for our release, which is coming out shortly after our Kickstarter.
Yep. It's worth saying as well, so as James mentioned, it's a platoon to company scale game, so that means that typically you're going to have something on the battlefield of, sort of 30 to 60 miniatures. But actually in this first game, we are kind of playing a slightly lower points value and kind of some slightly smaller sections, so that we, it's a bit easier to kind of show you the game and get things going. But then you will see some bigger games coming.
Yeah. So if you want to see the actual forces, they'll be below, or below in the description. But within this intro, we want to give you a bit of not only the background to the game, but also the key mechanics. And the two key mechanics that we're going to showcase in this one is the pinning mechanic.
Yeah.
And also the dugouts. Now, do you want to go over the pinning mechanic?
Yeah, sure. So pinning's really, really important in 1918. Often when you shoot a unit, you're not actually necessarily bargaining on killing lots of models. You want to put pins on them. Pins are representing, explosions, gunfire. They're getting scared, taking cover. So in the game, when you shoot at a unit, it'll take some pins. It's usually going to be 1 or 2 or possibly 3 pins. A unit can take up to 3 pins. Once they take more than 3 pins, they're going to have to take a morale test. If they fail morale test, they become wavering, and that, they're well on their way to running and exiting the battlefield.
2 pins, though, I think this is worth mentioning, that you actually lose the order that you've been given. So at the start of the turn, you get given orders. And if you get 2 pins, or to the level of 2 pins...
You'll be pinned.
Yeah, you will be pinned and lose your order, and you'll go to...
A stance.
A stance, thank you, I was about to say status. Officers are really key to spreading orders around the battlefield and will help you recover from pins and things like that.
Absolutely.
Now, the way that officers do that is in the core mechanics of the game. They've just got better initiative values.
They've got better command values, they give re-rolls to troops nearby, so they have a little command bubble of 12 inches. If you've got men nearby who've failed morale tests or who need to get rid of some pins in the recovery phase, in the end phase, then if you fail, your officer's going to let you re-roll it. So they help you with a bit of morale, a bit of extra command. Yeah,
but also the dugouts, I think, is obviously really key.
Yeah, this is like the the spice that goes on top of the recipe, and I think really kind of sets things off. So on the dugout boards, you've got 2 main kind of sections. You've got a bunch of what are called Doctrine gambits, and these gambits are special abilities basically. And then you've got a second section of leadership gambits. Your senior leaders specifically give you access and can use those leadership gambits. So there's sort of some effect of that is that if you don't have the leaders on the battlefield or they're not in the right places, you're not going to be able to play those leadership gambits, and you're suddenly going to find that you're in a lot of trouble and that you can't do what you want to do.
Yeah. So that's what to watch out for. Orders, pinning, and officers' ability to basically get around those rules.
Yeah, basically, You let you bend the rules a little bit and exist in the joyful grey space.
Yes. Right. So those are the mechanics that people should look out for. If someone's watching it and wants to get hold of the game,
Yeah.
what should they do?
So what you can do is we've got a Kickstarter. It's called 1918 Kickstarter. It'll be available. If you go on there, you can late pledge. That'll get you access to the digital STL files we've released. Releasing a British infantry platoon, a German infantry platoon, and various other things. If you want the rules, you can get a digital version through that. Or, and we'll put the link in the description, you'll be able to get a copy of the physical rules, which is going to be a beautiful, is a beautiful A4 hardback book.
With pictures from the Imperial War Museum.
Yeah.
With licensed
yeah,
photography
absolutely.
throughout. Yeah.
And with that, we'll join everyone in the game.
Versus command dice, generating command dice, yeah.
Okay, so that's 5 dice each, and you roll them essentially to match the scores on these dugouts to do your dugout abilities.
That's right, that's right. So here's mine. That's not bad, yeah, five's
good
pretty
roll.
useful.
Yeah.
And that's mine. That's pretty good as well.
So yeah, it's a 2, a 4, and a 2, 2 4s, and 2 5s. So the 2 will correspond to this level. 2 4s unlocks the second tier. 2 5s unlocks the third tier. But also importantly, those 5s will allow leadership abilities on
Your lieutenant.
lieutenants and platoon sergeants. Right, then it's into initiative roll.
Yep, yep.
So has anyone got a +1?
I've got a +1 because I am lightning assault.
I'm just straight, so with a 6, it's probably going to be the Germans, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So Germans have got the initiative for the first turn. It's first turn, so we haven't got any reserves coming in. So it's for the first order for the Germans. Okay.
Yeah, there's no tests because there's no pins about.
Yeah.
So
Well,
just
these guys
lay
are going to
down.
have to give a test because they're out
Oh,
on
yeah.
their own. So I'll roll them first, shall I? Let's
Yeah.
just get that done, shall we? So they're going to need a 6 or more on 2 dice.
Yeah, so that's because they're more than 12 inches from an officer.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Double 1!
Double ones. Okay, fine. So they can't get an order, so they have to take a stance instead. I'm going to put that on the dial and get it on the table.
Okay, and these go down in secret?
That's correct.
Do you want to roll for anyone that's not near your platoon officers?
So I've got all of my guys within range of my platoon officers. So I've got my sergeant up here with the Lewis gun sections, and my lieutenant is batsman over here with the rifleman.
Right, okay,
So there'll be no rolls for me.
we will come back then if anything crops up
Yeah.
in the tactical phase.
Okay.
So actually, there is something else to explain and film. We've got the lieutenant issuing an order to his infantry squad. And because of that, officers being able to move during the command phase will allow the officer to move across, probably with a run,
Yep.
to give orders to another section of the battlefield. And it just heightens that command control ability that officers have and the impact they have in the First World War.
Absolutely right. So I've got a lieutenant here with his batsman, and after issuing those orders, as you say, I'm going to get him to move towards the Lewis gun sections so I don't have to test with them. So I'm going to do a run order with him, activating him in the command phase. So rolling 2d6 and picking the highest into the tray. So that is 11 inches, which should get me within 12 inches, which is the command radius for a lieutenant.
Cool.
Lovely.
And now we will come back in the tactical phase. So Sam, it's tactical phase.
Yeah, it's practical phase. So I get to activate the first unit. I think what I'm going to do is just going to put down some fire with my light machine gun team here in this little bit of the trench. So he's got a fire order. He's going to target, I think, the Lewis gunner because that seems like a pretty visible target up there. That looks like long range to me, more than 18. So he's going to use his 6 shots for his light machine gun. And we're looking at long range, but no other modifiers, so it's going to be 5s. Get it back in the tray. There we are, lovely, 2 6s. So that's 2 hits.
That is 2 hits.
So 2 saves for the Brits. I reckon you've got some cover there.
I do,
Hard
yeah.
cover, presumably
yeah.
from the building.
So the Brits have a free up veterancy normally, and with the hard cover giving a 2+2, it still brings it to a 2+, because 1s are always a fail.
Yep. So chuck us 2.
Alright, 1 save, both saved. But I do take 2 pins,
2 pins, yeah.
from the pin characteristic of the MG08.
Yeah, so it's not like, say, other competitor games that we won't name, where you only take 1 pin for
Yes.
any weapon.
Yes, it's depending on the weapons.
Yeah. It's a machine gun, so it's spitting out a whole lot more lead. You know, compared to a rifle, it's much more
But
effective.
far more crucially, the sort of LMG and the 2 pins removes the order that I'd given those sections, and as the order's no longer relevant, I gave them a stand 2. which gives them the ability to
Interesting.
overwatch.
So if I had actually, I was
Yeah.
thinking at one point of moving my lieutenant around in the command phase. If I had done that, you would have been able to trigger some
Absolutely,
reactive fire. So I'm quite glad I didn't now.
But that's now gone. He's pinned down my supporting fire, so I'm going to give them an order, a secret stance. So when you lose your
Wonderful.
order, you get to move to a stance. You don't have to test for that. They're slightly weaker orders, and then only 2 of them.
Yeah. So I am, however, going to play a dugout board ability. So what I've just done is used the German unit with a light machine gun. So I'm going to activate the Devil's Paintbrush.
The Devil's Paintbrush.
The Devil's Paintbrush. With a actually I need a 3 or a 4. There we go. I'll use this 3. And I'm going to use it to give a ready German infantry unit a free bonus move action. So I'm going to give that to this unit here.
Yeah.
So we're just going to mosey on forward. Trenches are easy. So my 6-inch move is going to go into a 12-inch move. So we are getting motoring.
Right, and that is over to James's go.
So, with my go, I'm going to kind of take my next activation, which is going to be this infantry section here with the other part of the Lewis gun section. So it's 4 guys, including the corporal, who just have an advance order, meaning they can move and fire.
Okay.
So
they're gonna pile into the dugout.
They're going to pile into the dugout using their 6
or strong point, or
and then
I don't know all the technical terms.
and they're
Strong
going to
points, go with that.
then they're going to try and leverage some firepower on those Germans down the trench.
Cool.
Okay. Right, so in previous games, I'd taken light infantry on the Brit, so I didn't take a move and fire.
Mm-hmm.
Have you taken light infantry?
I have not, no. So the British Army has got a myriad of different regiments, and to give them different characters, the British players can choose different keywords to kind of make a regiment that they may feel represents them best, or the one they want to choose. So I've given them Marksman to represent the Covenant Rangers.
Wonderful.
Okay.
So with that,
Probably a Fusiliers or a Rifles regiment then.
yes, absolutely, a Rifles regiment, yes. So it makes them better at shooting.
Cool.
So that's when you're static, you don't take the long range penalty.
No, so how this one works is basically when you're on to shoot, you get to reroll any ones.
Oh, nice.
Very good.
Nice.
So we're going to start with the 3 rifles. No
No
hits.
ones or no hits.
No ones.
No hits
Okay.
at all, so it's only the ones that I'm rerolling, and now the Lewis gun, which is much better.
There we go. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
So that's
It's going to be so you're at who are you shooting, James? These
This
guys?
section, yeah, closest.
Okay,
with the
so that's
with
going to
the-
be no range modifiers then. Yeah.
Yeah, so 4 hits. With the advance order, you can only target the unit closest to you, so you don't get to
is
choose.
it not 2 hits?
Yes, it's a -1, isn't it? Because you're
Yeah,
not
so
like
it's
because you're not like infantry.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's 2 hits because
2
it's
hits.
they
Okay,
moved.
2 saves for me. Yeah, I'll be getting the benefit of the trench there, so we're all going to be on 2 ups. So that's 2 saves. So I've taken no casualties, but I am going to take 2 pins.
Okay. So they have already taken their order. They couldn't therefore go down before that shooting.
No, so they haven't taken their order.
no.
I pushed them forwards with the bonus move. So I could have gone down, but I don't want to because they're elite. That's going to turn that 2 pins into 1 pin. So
So they don't lose
they-
their order.
yeah,
ultimately.
indeed. So they're going to be under fire but not pinned. So they're still going. They're still
I
going.
hate the elite rule. The bane of my existence this weekend.
If it makes you feel better, the British can take the elite rule if you want. So when you build your force,
Maybe.
there you go.
So he's back over to Sam.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is something works once. Try it again. So what I'm going to do is activate the light machine gun team occupying this building. You can see a little gun barrel poking out.
I couldn't until just now. But yes.
Yes, they are here. That's what they're doing. So they're going to lay down a bit of fire. I think I've already pinned this unit up here. So I
That's
think
right. Yeah,
probably
they're on
it's
2
a bit
pins.
probably a bit of a waste to keep chucking lead their way for the minute. So I think what I'm actually going to do is try and land some shots on the Lewis gun team in the
In the trench.
in the
Strong
trench.
point. That's
Strong
what we
point.
agreed it was called before.
That's the one. Okay, so 6 dice for one of the light machine guns, one of the German ones. Ooh, what range is that? I'm actually not sure.
36 for the short range. Sorry, 18 for the short range.
Yeah, I see. We're just over 18, so I think we're going to be hitting on 5s. Okay, that's just the one. Not a great roll.
Yeah.
So save for James. It's going to be 2s.
It's a 2 up, thanks to the strong point. That's fine. So I just take a single pin from
Just a pin, yeah, just a 1 pin.
Yeah. And the benefit of the strong point as I learned last game, I say like I'm an expert. It halves, because it's got the fortified rule, the amount of pins that are incoming.
Yeah.
But because only one pin was caused,
yeah.
you
Rounds
can't
up
half
still.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's if you take 2 pins, it's very useful. If you take 1 pin, you're still being shot at.
Yeah.
Right, so that's over to James's go.
Ooh, what I am going to do though
Oh.
is, here you go. You're going to see a bit of command board action. So I want to use the Devil's Paintbrush again. I've got a slight problem because I haven't got the right number. I need a 3 or a 4, and all I've got is 1s and 5s. But what I can do is take a 5 and a 1, and I can take the 1 away from the 5 to make a 4, and then I can spend these 2 to use Devil's Paintbrush again. So I've had to use more resources to do that, but I've got to do what I want to do.
So we have the movement of the German shock troops
Yep.
being completed.
Yep, they've used another bonus move to push up.
And then that is into the Brits go.
Yep.
As we study the dugout board. Any replies coming in, James?
So I'm gonna activate my lieutenant, who's gonna move in and join this Lewis gun section. And then we're gonna.
Is that with a run move?
That is with a run move. So let's start.
You shall
with
give us a roll.
I shall give us a roll.
We play by the rules sometimes in this studio.
Yeah. 2d6, picking the highest. That's fine.
6, there we go.
The perfect roll.
The perfect roll. So we're going to leap up, join this Lewis gun section,
Yeah.
and then we're going to do step to it. As I'm going to spend a 5 to do.
So what does step to it do?
Step to it says during the command phase as a command action. Oh no.
Oh, that's follow me, isn't it?
That's follow me. I mean follow me.
Okay.
Should we just redux that?
Yeah, what does follow me do?
Follow me says the unit may remove a pin and may switch its order stance for any order or stance. So I'm going to remove this pin, get it to 1, and then we're going to change this from a stance, which is down, to fire. And then we're going to fire at that unit there.
Yes, so that's the shock troopers that are
That are
stormtroopers, like shock troopers.
I mean, call it what you like. It's colloquial, isn't it? You know.
He's brain farts rather than colloquialisms.
Yeah. We're going to shoot at the rifleman.
Yes.
So we'll start with the Lewis gun. It's going to be 4d6.
Yep.
Got Marksman, so I'm re-rolling.
Yes,
Yeah,
lovely.
rolling ones.
That was 4 hits.
That was a 6, wasn't it?
It
Yes.
was, yes.
Yeah, okay,
yeah.
Oh, it was at least a hit.
Yeah.
Okay, brill. So 4 saves.
Mm-hmm.
In the trench, so it's 2s.
2s, but I lost a man.
Yeah. And
Crucially, you
correct
get
me if
to
I'm
2
wrong.
pins.
Yeah. Trenches don't have fortified in the same way as...
Yeah, they don't have the
Strong
robust
boxes.
keyword.
They're the reverse keyword, so I'm going to take 2 pins. So
to
elite
3.
elite is not going to save me now, so I am suppressed. So their little run of joy is over. This means they're going to lose their order, so I was going to advance with them and get some shots off. So I'm actually going to have to flip now to something else. Ooh, it's a mystery. I think I'm going to go with this.
Okay. Right. Back onto Sam's go.
Yeah. That squad's not very happy. I actually think I'm going to try and activate them now because I don't want any more shooting to come their way and potentially make them run away because that would be a big problem. So I'm going to activate them. I've given them the regroup order. So what that means is I've got 1 leader in the squad, this chap, so I can drop 1 pin.
Okay, so you're not choosing to fall back.
No, because I've spent a lot of time trying to get these guys up front. So I think for the minute I'm going to try and eke it out and hold on.
And I suppose maybe the closest British squad would be here.
Yeah.
So you could fall back off the board like I like to do.
Yes, I think I'm going to stay where I am. Maybe if things go a bit more pear-shaped, I might try and fall back. I'm going to do a quick snap fire. Snap fire.
Yep.
So we're going to do a quick snap fire. I have to shoot the closest target, which is these guys.
Yes. So that's
Lewis
the
team.
Strong point Lewis team, yeah.
So that's going to be 5 rifle shots. We have got a -1 because we've got some pins. I think we're probably at long range because we're probably over 12 there. So let's roll some 6. Oh, it's snap fire, isn't it? Keep on doing this.
6s anyway. The easiest calculation.
Yeah. The great irony is that we made Snapfire just 6s because it meant you didn't have to calculate lots of modifiers.
And then we all
And then I keep doing it. So
Yeah. Right. So effective shooting from the Germans.
yep.
So our next and final British activation is this rifle section, the Mills, but with the Mills bombs, who we've got an advance order, and they're just going to move towards this crater.
Love
and
it.
then start shooting with rifle fire on the Germans in the trees ahead of them. Now I could go and attack the infantry in the trench that I've already struggled with, But to be fair, I want to kind of maximise the pins on all the different units instead of like focusing on one, which might be quite effective to break one, but those no casualties, no pins, that's quite a threat. So we've got 7 rifles. They're in a wood. Let's see, and I'm hitting on 5s.
So it's long range and moved, isn't it? So it's 6s.
Yeah, no ones to reroll.
No ones to reroll.
So it's just one hit.
Okay.
I mean, that's still a pin, and that's the Marksman for rifles, so it's always worth shooting.
So veterancy 4 up for these lads. In the trees is a +1. So we need 3s. There's a 3, everybody. Okay, so no one's died, but they do take a pin.
That's what
they're
I was looking
elite,
for.
So they sort of shrug their shoulders and go, ha, not today.
We've had the fire
Elite
before.
Germans.
Indeed. Yeah, there we go. Fine. Okay, so over to me. My activation. I think I'm probably just going to activate this unit. It's the last one I've got, actually. I've got my leader, but I think I'm going to go here first. Well, I don't remember giving them that, but I must have done. There we go. It's there. It's legit. I don't remember it, but we'll do it. So we're going to take cover. So we're just going to do a little 3-inch shuffle.
A down?
Yeah. Here we go. And then a quick snap fire at the British Mills Bomb team over there, who are in the open, so they're a good target. Okay, so I have... I don't have the advanced orders, that's fine. I'm just going to be at long range.
6s, because you're down.
There we go.
I let you go through all of the calculations.
There you go, yeah.
Right. Now,
So-
British Tommies, 3 ups.
Yeah.
And there is a crater in the way. Now, how does that affect the cover saves?
No, so the crater has a keyword called underground, which just means that we assume it's level with the tabletop. So the fact that they're behind it is not going to help them. If they were in it, then it would help them.
And that's the same with trenches, right?
Same with trenches, yeah.
So 2 saves on a 3+, both saved. I'm going to take the pin, but I'm going to spend one of the 4 on my dugout boards with Bulldog Spirit and ignore that pin.
And actually, you're going to save it and just take the pin.
Yeah.
So I've saved it.
Save the,
All good.
the dugout board cost.
Yeah.
Okay, so any more? Because you finished off, haven't you, James?
All done.
So
Yeah, so I've just got my lieutenant here. He is just going to run over here and try and join this unit.
Yeah. So the 2d6 pick the highest, but because the trenches are easy, as we said before.
Yeah. It's gonna go pretty fast. So 5, 6, says 11. So he's gonna cap out at 18 basically. So we're gonna go run around this corner.
And you definitely get there.
I think so. Yeah. Look at that.
Oh,
16.
your usage of a tape hurts me. The bending like that. Oh,
Sorry. Okay, he's there. I might as well, because I've got the dugout. I've got some 5s here, so I'm going to use one of these 5s to give me to use follow me. So follow me is going to let me take off one of these pins. If this unit wasn't already exhausted, i.e. they hadn't already gone, they could activate now, but they've already gone, so it's not going to help them. So I'm just doing this basically to get rid of pins.
Yeah, because you've got excess dice than what you can carry over to
Absolutely, yeah. So now I'll probably carry this 5 over and keep it.
Okay, so that then comes into the end phase, where you can veterancy roll to be able to remove pins.
Absolutely. So we've got no one who's wavering on the table, so that would be the first thing we do, but we haven't got anyone with that. So yeah, we'll just do a roll for this pin. Oh, in the dice.
Tray.
In the tray. No, it fails.
Stolen by the tray.
However, there are 2 cases where you can re-roll this. One is if you've got a leader nearby, which I do.
Yeah.
The other one is if you're in fortified cover, which I am. So there we go. There's a 5. They drop the pin because they're feeling safe and secure.
Okay, so that's over to James's.
Yep, so we're going to do this rifle section here with the Mills bombs. See, that's a pass, so that pin's removed. Gun section in the strong point. With them being in fortified cover, I get a reroll for that, which is possibly crucial, and that's needed. Removes that pin.
Now, if you'd have failed that, can you reroll the reroll?
No,
Nope.
you cannot. No.
Classic.
Classic. No re-rolling the re-roll.
Worth checking.
Yeah. Subscribing to that bit of Games Workshop, early 90s games design.
And I've got the Lewis gun section in the building as well. Passed. So they've removed their 1 pin as well.
Brilliant.
Okay. So that is the end of turn. There's no wind drift of smoke.
No,
So
no weapon teams.
We'll clean up the board of tokens and
get into turn 2.
Yep.
So if you like watching this game of 1918, if you want to see more games in the series, or if you want to help me defeat the algorithm, which doesn't want me to produce any of these videos from smaller creators, please do all the YouTubey things. It really does help the channel grow and more people to see this video. And not even just help the channel grow. If you like this game, it will help the game get seen by more people and hopefully get a bigger community. If you like it and want to watch more yourself, there is a Patreon link below where you can get access to the Discord, early release videos of the other 2 games in this series, as well as the other historicals I've been doing, as well as Heresy, Necromunda, The Old World, the list goes on. And if you want to see all of the videos that come out on the channel, make sure to click the bell icon and in the drop down menu select how frequently you'd like to see it, rather than YouTube burying any new video on the front page. And with that, we will get back into the game.
On to turn 2. So, in the command phase, first thing in the command phase we're going to do is roll our command dice. I got a 5 left from last turn. I'm going to keep hold of that. 5 is very handy, so I want it.
You still got 5 dice.
I'll use this little tiny one. So I roll my dice, and I've got some 2s and 1 and a 4.
There's the 2 to replace that tiny one.
Okay, there we go.
I know it'll be painful.
It'll be painful for the viewers seeing these mismatched dice otherwise, yeah.
It's
Okay.
slightly mismatched in colour though, so anyone that's got OCD about that, just know it's still mismatched.
Yeah.
James, what are you?
So I'm also going to keep a 5, just because it's also quite useful for me.
Okay.
So, where is it? Yeah. We're not going to hold dice around the board. So let's see what we get. That's
The tiny dice returns.
the tiny dice does return. It's haunting us.
So it's 2 1s, 2 4s, and a 3,
Yeah.
which you've got a lieutenant on the board. So
Yeah.
actually, that's enough. Oh, you both got lieutenants. As
Yes,
well.
yeah.
It's enough to fulfil this leadership bracket,
Absolutely.
which is important for removing those pins.
Yeah, so if we just had sergeants, they would need 5 or 6s. As it is, it's lieutenant, it's 4 up, so 4, 5 or 6.
Cool.
So it is important, it is helpful.
Yeah.
Okay, right, let's roll up some initiative.
Yeah.
Um,
Does anyone want to spend
I was about to say,
their leadership dice?
I am going to be spending some leadership dice. So I will spend these 2
So
to bid
that's
it up
3
by
in
2.
total.
So plus 3 in total.
And you've got +1 natural, so you'll be on +4.
No, so sorry, I spent 2, so that's plus 2, and then plus 1 natural, so plus 3 total.
Okay.
I'm going to spend this 3
Okay.
to also go to a +3. So it's a straight roll off.
It's
Oh, no,
a
so
roll
it's-
off!
No, you'd be plus 1, wouldn't
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
Yeah. Is that what you want?
Oh, do you not stack the dice?
So
As in,
it's just per dice.
Oh, okay, yep.
So just 1 dice is just,
Yeah.
is just increase it.
No, I'm not going to bother then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will just concede the initiative. Who knows?
There we
Yeah,
go. Can he beat that?
Oh,
Not even with a 6.
Oh, if you'd have bid it up, you would have had it.
Right, so
Okay.
Sam gets the priority for the second turn.
Yeah. Okay, let me have a think. So,
One guy who's a really good trick shot. He's just shooting there, bouncing it off, and going ding, 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 ding.
there is.
Well, hopefully through the back of that officer's head.
Yeah,
Because Sam, you want to do something.
I do. So what I've realised is that I really want to move this rifle team into cover ASAP. So to do that, I'm going to need an officer nearby. My officer's currently over here. So one of the things I can do in the command, as a command action, the command phase, is move my senior leader. So I'm gonna move him and get him going this way.
He's going to run, is he?
He's gonna run. So he gets his 3 plus his 6. That's going to be a 9 in total, and it goes up to 18 because he's in the trench. So we double it, and I'm going to abuse the tape measure again, and I'm going to watch Max win.
Oh, is that backwards bend? It's not a double jointed tape measure, goddammit.
Okay, so he's moved over. I hope that's enough. Yes, okay, that's enough. That's brilliant. So he's just got into the range. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, as part of that...
Step 2.
Oh, no, I can't. So I was going to step 2 it, but I need a new command action for this. So I've used one to move, so it's over to James.
Okay, well, very interesting. I've got a lieutenant in that building, so I might activate him. I'm going to activate him, and I'm going to do a fire order now using the step 2 ability.
Ah, cool. So you're going to give step 2 it to the Lewis gun team.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
yeah, to give them the fire order, because I want to shoot that unit in the trench. Or maybe I want to shoot the lieutenant in the trench.
Ooh.
Oh, interesting. He is not close enough to a unit at the moment that he can dump those casualties on
Yeah,
the unit. So
and that could be quite effective.
I think that would be quite a good idea.
I think that's a great idea. So I'm going to shoot at the lieutenant using the fire order.
Love it. Okay.
As you get to choose your target using the fire order.
Yep.
So let's do that. So 4 shots for the Lewis gun. Re-rolling any ones.
Yeah. So we're going to do what? Long. That's about it, isn't it?
Yeah, just long range. So 5s. Good. I need
the ones you can
Reroll the
re-roll.
ones,
Yeah.
Clutch. Marksman coming in clutch potentially. There we go.
One is
Gets
enough.
it.
One could be enough.
Right. So I have a 2-up.
Yeah.
But I'll probably just kill his bodyguard. But let's see if I have to do it. Ooh,
He's
okay.
forcing those dice rolls though.
Yeah.
He's forcing those
Yeah.
dice rolls. And when
so-
you can fire at an officer,
When you can fire an officer, I think you should. You've always got the off chance of doing something. Worth thing as well, officers can't take pins, so he's not going to take any pins from that attack.
okay.
Yeah. I was just fishing to take that officer out, or at least make it easier to do so we can eliminate the ability to use the dugout boards effectively.
Yeah, it's worth a go, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, my command action. So I'm going to carry on with the plan that I was trying to do before. So I'm within 12, so I'm within command range of this rifle section with my lieutenant. What we're going to do is we're going to do step to it, and I'm going to give them an at the double order and try and get them to this supply cache.
Okay, so they don't need a test because they're in range.
That's true. Yeah,
So-
no, you're right. I just need to spend this, don't I?
So that you can immediately do it from the dugout.
Yeah, that's correct. There we go.
Okay.
So off we go.
Schnell!
Oh, I
Get into the strong point!
should roll that, shouldn't I? So it's 9 inches. Yeah, would be good.
Yeah, especially because as soon as they
I'll
in
get
that
a
trench,
speed
they're
boost.
doubling,
Yeah, exactly. I'll get a bit of a speed boost once I hit that.
In towards the strong point.
Way! Schnapps for all!
Get to the liquor!
Get to the schnapps! Okay,
Right.
lovely.
So that's Sam's go. Back into James's.
Yeah. So I'm going to go and give my Lewis gun section an order.
Yeah, that's the one in the strong
In
point.
the strong point, yeah. There you go.
Right.
Their order.
Yep.
They're within 12 inches of the lieutenant, so I don't need to roll for now.
I was expecting shenanigans, you see.
Yeah, no shenanigans. Shenanigans. Just, yeah.
No shenanigans quite yet. Okay. They're by themselves.
So despite his dastardly plan, Sam
Yeah.
has actually moved away from his stormtrooper squad that is on the right of camera
Yeah.
in the trench that got pinned last turn.
Yeah. So to come over here and try and get these guys in, I've had to, I've sort of sacrificed being over here. So
Yeah.
I'm now going to take a command test.
But at least if they fail and go down, they're in a better position
Yeah.
than the squad on the camera left was.
This is very, very true. Very, very true. Okay, so here we go. So that squad has got an initiative of 6. They've got no modifiers, no pins or anything, so I need a 6 or more on these 2 dice. That's a 7, so that will do nicely. So I can give them an order.
Okay.
Over to James.
Okay.
Shenanigans?
No shenanigans.
Boo.
Boo. Okay.
But they're out of range of an officer.
They are.
So need a leadership check.
Yep.
Yeah.
Orders test.
Yeah.
Orders test. Yep.
Do you want to roll that and I'll roll mine and then we can just report at the end if anything happened that's interesting?
Cool.
Yeah. They're fine on a 7.
Yeah, all good.
And then Sam's LMG
Just,
passes. And the one in the building?
again, on a
Oh.
6. Passing, but by the skin of our teeth. That's what's happening.
Yes.
So we get some orders out.
Right, and we'll join everyone back in the tactical. So Sam, it's you first in the tactical phase.
Yes, it is indeed. I think I'm going to activate this machine gun team over here, light machine gun.
Ah, so you've gone the path of violence, not to move your officer into safety.
Always the path of violence. What I'm going to do is lay down some fire on the Lewis gun team here. My logic being, I don't need to move the officer if I shoot the team that can shoot him. Might work, who knows, we'll try. Okay, so some shots. 6 dice for that light machine gun. We are going to be at long range, no other mobs.
Okay.
And this time it's not snap fire.
So just one hit.
Just the one hit. Saves for James, 2 ups.
Yep. So just 1 hit. Fine.
Fine, so just the one
Just a
hit.
single pin.
Cool. And then I'm going to whap out that devil's paintbrush with my 4. We got anyone within 12 we can move? We can move them. Guess we will.
I like how you're like, oh, I'm going to spend that before even knowing who useful is in range of it.
Yep.
Everyone take note if you're playing the Germans. It's a course dugout ability.
Core strategy with the Germans is fire machine guns at people and then advance under the covering fire.
Yeah. Right, so that's into James's go.
Into my go, and here's where the shenanigans are going to emerge.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
You're saving up the shenanigans.
So I'm going to activate this rifle section, who have the advance order, and they have Mills bombs.
Oh dear.
So they're going to waltz up to the strong point. I was considering assaulting. No, but these guys are in fortified position. They haven't got...
Do you want to stand in the shell crater?
Yeah, I'm going to stand in the shell crater instead and some cover. That's a better idea. 6-inch move I can use again there. Let's drop in. Well, these guys can't. Yeah, they can.
They can get their fire.
I love it. This is very, very World War One. You're going to chuck Mills bombs at me from a nearby shell hole.
And insults.
Quintessential.
Yeah, it's quintessential.
And insults instead, as well. So, every single model in this section has one. And it's 1d3.
And it's got
So it's 1 die per model with Mills bombs, and all the section have it, so that's 7 dice total.
Yep, it's worth saying you're going to be rolling to hit with the combat skill rather than the firing skill. So you're going to need
Better than
5s,
that.
and then point blank, which is 4s. But you know, it's 2 hits.
It's 2 hits.
Could be worse.
It could be much better. Maybe it would have been a smarter idea have I have predicted those rolls to just use my rifles.
Can you re-roll the ones?
Not
from Marksman, no.
Because it's the combat roll.
Yeah.
If you had the warrior keyword, then yes, because that is what helps you with grenades.
And ironically, I consider taking the warrior keyword.
Okay, so say
That's not ironic, it's merely coincidental.
So-
The Futurama references continue.
so saves for me, and this is where you see the kind of logic of using the Mills bomb. So I've got 4 up saves. I'm in fortified cover, so that's going to give me a +3. But Mills bombs are indirect weapons. You're throwing them over the top, so I'm going to lose 2 of those extra levels of cover. So rather than having 2 per save, I've got a 3 per save. So if you shot me with rifles, I would have got 2 up saves, as it is only get 3 up saves. So let's see if it makes a difference. It doesn't in this case.
It doesn't.
However, you've got 2 hits, and Mills bombs are also a pin cap 2 weapon, so I'm going to take 2 pins. I am elite,
though, yeah?
so it's just going to be the 1.
1 pin there.
Good stuff.
Right, and that's back into Sam's go.
Okay, I'm going to activate the squad on the end here. They've got an advance order. I actually am quite happy with the positioning here near the back, the boxes near the objectives, so I'm not actually going to move, but I am going to shoot.
Okay.
I've got to engage the closest enemy because I'm not on a fire order. So they're okay, they're in range. I've got 5 rifles, so that's 5 shots.
But they're outside of their short range.
Outside of short range, and I've got the advance order, which is another -1, so I am going to need 6.
Because it's not dependent on the actual move,
No,
it's
it's the
dependent
order.
on the order.
Absolutely.
6s.
Ooh, I didn't move, and I've got rifles, which are accurate, so I can ignore the long range penalty. So actually, it's going to be 5s.
Right.
There we go, 2 hits. So 2 saves on the Lewis team in the strong point.
That's an additional pin for them as well. Both fine, but the additional pin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Going on the advance order there just preserves your flexibility across the turn, rather than having gone on the shooting.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I wasn't quite sure what I was going to be doing with them, so I gave them
To be
advance
safe,
as
you
a
go
hedge.
advance. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm going to activate my Lewis gun section, the strong point. Well, actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to do a better idea, which is I'm going to use activate my senior leader, the lieutenant, and I'm going to use a run action with him to get him to join the Lewis gun section, the strong point.
Okay, so 2d6 pick the highest.
That is 10 inches, so should be enough to get them in. Yeah. So that's he's going to go hop round, hop onto this, join this unit. Hello.
Hey guys.
Hey guys, it's me.
Just place that on. And then we're going to use spend a 4-up for is it 4-up for leadership abilities?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, for
Yeah,
lieutenant.
one of my 4s here for follow me, which is where we're going to drop a pin from this section, and we're going to give them. We're going to switch their order because I've realised there's a more efficient thing I can do than its original order. Give them a fire order.
Cool.
And we're then going to shoot at this section in the strong point that I've just given pins on.
Cool.
So we'll start with the rifles. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 rifles. The unit hasn't moved, so I'm ignoring the long range penalties, as I think I've put more than 12 in. Alright, so I've got 4 shots here.
Hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s. Pretty good.
Nice.
4 hits.
Okay.
Guaranteed 1 pin at least.
Saves on the unit in the strong point. 2 ups. One guy's dead.
Good rifle fire there, boys. Good rifle
4
fire.
hands. Okay, and I'm going to take another pin.
Yeah.
There we go. I'm going to lose this order. I'm going to go to take cover.
Yeah.
Right.
And now I'm going to go fire the Lewis gun of that section. So that's 4 dice.
And this isn't a long range, it's 18 long
That's
range.
right, yeah.
Okay.
But they do not have the accurate keyword as well, so it's worth noting that. The long range is just further away for them. So 1 miss, but I'm going to spend this. I'm going to spend this 1 for combined arms.
Oh, cool.
Because as I had put a pin on in the earlier part of the phase with the Mills bombs, I get to reroll any failed hits from actions, but only if I've suffered 1 pin from another unit in my army, which is the Mills bombers. So I'm just going to reroll that 2. Doesn't matter. But it's worth a shot. I cannot reroll that 1 using the Marksman ability.
Worth a go. Okay, 2s for these. Oh, look at that. It's another 1 down.
Now, crucially, the pins, because it's the same unit and that's all happening simultaneously, it does gain an extra pin because the pin cap of the Lewis gun is 2.
Yeah. Absolutely, yeah. So we used the highest pin. So Lewis gun did 2 pins, rifles did 1 pin. We used the highest value.
So although the order was slightly different that I led with my rifles, you always use the highest value of the pin of the unit.
Yep.
Okay, cool. They're almost wavering. Almost.
Yeah, they're on the edge. Right, my activation. I've only got the 1 unit. I've got my lieutenant. I'm not so keen about moving him over here anymore. It's funny how you know what, he's going to be brave. He's going to be brave. He needs to go in there and try and turn this situation around. So tempting to cower at the back, but Lieutenant Hands One Hands, he's going to get stuck in. So we're going to activate a lieutenant here, and he's going to run and join this unit, and then we'll see in a minute. Let's do the run first. So 4 and 3 is 10. That's easily going to be it. So he's going to run over.
He doubles to 20, cap to 18.
Yeah, he's running down that trench line as fast as he can. So he's going to join this unit. I'm then going to use Follow Me on the dugout. So that's the leadership ability. I've got a 5, so that's going to be enough because I need a 4 or more. So we use Follow Me. That's going to let me drop one of these pins.
Yeah, and that's again just to ensure
their
removal.
Exactly. So this unit's already exhausted, so they can't activate again. But it's just going to help tick those pins down and keep them in the fight. So it's sort of pin management, really, is what I'm doing over here.
Okay. Any more units for you, James?
None for me. No.
Right.
1 more for me. I've got a unit up here, a light machine gun team in this ruined house. They've got a fire order. So this machine gun team, who are they going to shoot at? They're going to shoot at the Lewis gun team in the ruined building opposite. So we get 6 dice. We're most certainly at long range. Got no other modifiers, so it's 5s. 2 hits, not bad.
Okay.
2 saves for James. 2s.
Nope.
2s to the 3 veterancy.
And hardcover.
2s to the building, yeah.
Out of the tray, so we're on that. Fine. Yeah,
There we go.
it's just,
Okay.
just a single pin.
2 pins, no?
2 pins, yeah?
Yeah,
2
because we've
pins
got
for the pin
2
cap
hits
of
and pin cap 2.
There we go.
Okay, so they would lose their order, but already having activated.
Yeah, well, they still lose the order and they still go to a stance. It's just it's not going to be hugely relevant
Yeah,
for this
yeah.
turn because it's the end now.
I'll give them a down as it's if there were more activations, that would at least help protect them.
Yeah.
Because I can't activate them to use the benefits of the regroup
Yes.
stance.
There are a few advantages to being pinned, but burying your nose in the dirt is one of them.
Yeah.
Yep. Right, so that is the end of turn. We need veterancy rolls on all of the units that have got any pins on.
Yep. I'll just briefly run through the Germans. So 1 roll here.
Hands One Hands' unit.
Hands One Hands and his unit. They were okay. Brilliant. And then I've got... Oh, actually, no, they dropped their pins, didn't they? So that's it for the Germans.
All right, I've just got the Lewis gun section up here. Going to use 1 here. Yep, they're fine. So they go to 1 pin.
Yeah.
As they were on 2.
Grand. There's no unwavering. Victory conditions we're going to do at the end in terms of these things. We've got no gas, we've got no wind, blah, blah, blah. We're all good.
So it's into turn 3.
Yeah.
So top of turn 3, the first one we need to do is the rolls for dugouts.
Yeah, so we're going to carry the 2 from last turn. Ooh, okay.
So you get 2 2s,
Yeah.
2 3s, and a 6
Yeah.
to add to your original 2.
Which is not amazing for what, it's not great for leadership.
No. So there's going to be less pin removal on Sam's side, but
Yeah.
maybe more of that core layer.
Yeah, maybe some more low-level shenanigans. Maybe some more Devil's Paintbrush.
I'm gonna
James?
keep the 4 and the 3.
You can just keep 1, can you?
You can
Just the one.
just the one. I'm gonna keep it makes no difference. 4 or 3. I'm gonna keep the 4 and get rid of the tiny dice. There we go.
Right. So what do you get on your
What
roll?
do I get? It is.
A low rolls from both of you this turn.
I mean, that gives me combined arms quite a few times, which is good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
And the 4 I can still use for leadership abilities, and the 6 is a 6. It's not wonderful with grand offensive doctrine, but
Is what it is.
That's what it is.
So do either of you want to spend dice to gain the first turn?
you know what? I'm going to spend that 6
Yeah?
Oh.
Okay, it's going to finish 6.
because I had no.
Is there any sort of order of declaring them?
Yeah, so basically you can only do it once, so you only get to say
You're
what
kind
your
of
number is.
basing it out of.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no one person has to do it
Because you
before the
haven't
other.
decided on the initiative yet of who's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
attacker or the defender. So I've just gone straight for the 6 because I can see an opportunity. On the
Okay,
table.
that's fine actually. I think I want to hold on to mine for some other things. So let's just do a straight roll off. I'm on +1, you're on +1.
Oh, is that +1 for you spending a 6?
Yes, it's just
the
you can
dice,
spend any
anyway.
dice.
Oh, you're not
spend
going to
any.
spend a 1 then?
No, because I can use the 6 is actually less flexible for me.
Right, okay.
Because it gives me the armoured breakthrough. I don't have any tanks. Whereas a 1 gives me the combined arms, which if I score pins, I can re-roll misses. That's better for me. And I don't want to have to spend the 6 and a 2 to do a 4 ability. Like spending 2 dice. That's my thinking
yeah.
anyway.
Alright.
Cool.
So rolling initiative.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Hooray!
Alright, James got the initiative.
Alright, cool. So...
Right, so what are you doing first, James?
I'm going to issue an order to the Lewis gun section in the building. I need to roll for this, as they've got a single pin.
Okay.
That is not fine.
Oh no!
So they're going to get a stance instead.
Yeah, well, might be some opportunities to command board your way out of that later if you
Yeah,
need to.
exactly right.
Okay, I am going to issue an order to this rifle team
That's
here.
in the dugout to the
That's
right.
right. So they've got a pin, so I'm going to have to roll a command check, even though I have my lieutenant right here. He is though going to be able to use his superior command skill 5 up. So I would need a 5. The pin means it's going to be a 6, so a 6 to get the order through. It's a 6.
Just about.
Hands on hands is there. He saved the
Full
day.
hands.
A secret order is going to go in.
Okay. Right, and we will come back in the tactical phase.
Yeah.
Unless there's any dugout shenanigans that goes on.
Phase is going to be quite the one for me. So I obviously failed the order with the Lewis gun section in the building, which wasn't ideal for what I wanted to do. And what I want to do is thus activate my senior leader straight away, give him a run action to go and join those guys at the top.
Okay. Right, so 2d6 pick the highest for the run. Gonna get in a total of 10.
Yeah, which is the same movement I had to get in,
Right.
so that's all good. There's the batsman.
He's gonna be very tired by the end of this.
He is, yeah. But he's been in a trench for years. He's exhausted. Exhausted of sitting around. So it's nice to run around. Right, and then I'm just going to use the 4 to do a follow me.
Okay, so what does that do?
May remove 1 pin and switches order stance for any order or stance. So it removes the single pin it had, and it's going to change its down order to a fire order, and then it's going to use it to shoot on those guys in that building there. Actually, no, to shoot on these guys coming out of the trench.
And you resolve that immediately, do you?
Yeah.
Yep, immediately.
Cool.
And I'm going to go back on myself again and just continue to shoot that unit.
Yeah, so that's the unit that's got one pin that's in the dugout
Yeah,
With the lieutenant.
closest to the camera currently with the lieutenant. Yeah.
Yep. So, going to use the Lewis gun first. 4 dice. That is...
Reroll that one.
2 hits with a reroll, thanks to the Marksman. 3 hits.
Lovely. 3 saves for me, so 2 ups because I'm in some good cover. Yep, we're all good, but we're going to take 2 pins, -1 for elite. So, going to go up to 2.
2, which does still drop their order if they have one.
Yep, let's check it out. So they've got stand 2. They will, however, knock down to something else. So I guess.
Right, that is then over to Sam's activation.
Yeah. Okay. So for my activation, what I'm going to do is something similar actually. So I'm going to activate my lieutenant over here.
I should have done
Hands
that.
one hands. Hands one hands is going to use a 6 here on his dugout board.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to go also follow me. He's already
Follow me, lads.
Yeah, he's already in there, so he's going to drop one of these pins. And we'll go up to 1, and then I think what we're going to do is we're going to flip to fire.
Okay.
And then we're going to lay down some shots into the shell.
The
hole.
Mills bombers.
Into the Mills bombers. So we've got 4 riflemen. Let's roll those first. So 4 shots. It might be point blank range actually.
I think it
Surely
is.
will be.
Yeah. Okay, that's great. So that's 3 hits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
So-
+1 for the point blank because it's half the range
That's
of
right.
the short range. A quarter total range.
Yeah.
So 1 pin and roll 3 saves. Oh, not so fine.
Right, so that's
We've got one.
1 casualty.
failed because they're 3 up normally to save.
Yeah.
But 2 ups because of the crater.
Because of the crater, yeah. So
May I
one,
have a pin token for them, please?
one guy dead.
And that would have been a horrendous amount of firepower.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and then I'm just going to finish off. So I've got a submachine gun here. So 3 shots from the submachine gun. I think point blank as well. So it's going to be 3s. 3s. Nice. 3 hits from a submachine gun. So that's 3 standard saves, same as before.
Okay.
So saving on 2 ups.
Saving on
Because
2
of
ups,
the-
yeah.
Yep. And what's the pinning value of that?
It's going to be 2.
Yep. So it gives them an additional pin.
Yeah, just another pin.
So before I roll those saves, I'm going to spend these 2s combined to enact Bulldog Spirit to keep it at 1 pin.
Okay, cool. Yeah, good play.
And then going to roll my saves. So looking for 2s. 1 dies again.
Oh no!
Oh, and I've just realised because my lieutenant, Hands One Hands, is here, and they're only 8 inches away. His pistol's actually in range. It doesn't happen very often.
Right,
So
but
here we
that's
go.
Not point blank.
No,
Is
so
it?
it's just
Right.
going to be a 5 up. All right, he does it.
Let's see if he passes the save. Oh,
No,
They do.
yeah. All good.
cool. All right, and no pins from that obviously
Yep.
because the submachine gun did 2, and we used the maximum number.
Yeah, yeah. All right. My next activation is going to be this Lewis gun section here, who's also going to shoot at the guys in the strong point there.
Gosh, they're catching a lot of flack, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah. So I've got 4 from the Lewis gun. So let's start with that. With the fire order. We're
Hitting
rolling
on
any
4s.
Hitting on 4s, that's right. So 1. I am also going to spend this 1 for combined arms.
Yeah,
So I can re-roll that free.
Yeah,
as
2
well.
squads shooting at them.
Yeah, yeah, because I fired at them with this section in that building as well. Yeah, that's out of the tray. 4 hits. The Lewis gun, so additional 2 pins there.
Yep.
That takes them to 3.
Ooh, yeah. Okay, lost a man. Another one of these guys are dropping like flies, and that's going to be another 2 pins. I think we said, wasn't it?
That is, yeah.
So we're suppressed. So the fire order, which didn't last very long, we're back to. We'll go take cover. There we go.
And I'm then going to fire the rifles with that section. 2 hits, which is good. And
Re-roll that one because you've used your combined arms.
I have, and they're
On that
technically the same action. So yeah, 3 hits, 3 saves.
Cool. All right.
From
Hope,
rifles.
hope there's no ones. Oh, bloody hell.
Is that 25% of the unit?
Yeah, gonna have to take a morale test there. We've lost over 25% casualties, so let's. It's gonna be a straight 4 up. Yeah, straight 4 up, and because my lieutenant's there, I can re-roll it if I need to. I do not need to.
Okay. Right. So that's James's go.
That's my go. Yeah.
Grand.
Sam.
Over to me. Okay, I'm going to activate this light machine gun team up here.
In the house.
Up in the house.
It's a house.
Into the house, so we're going to shoot. I think I'm going to fire at the group in the Lewis team. No, we'll shoot the elevated Lewis team. The one up in the broken arms.
Okay.
Okay, so 6 dice. Hitting on 5s.
Oh.
Look at that, if I was a marksman. Okay,
one
so
hit.
just the one hit.
1 hit, 1 save.
Yeah.
2 up. Out of the tray. Also out of the tray. There we go. All good. So they do
Okay.
take a pin.
So, yes.
Just the one pin,
Just
please.
the one. I am going to play Devil's Paintbrush. Because we love Devil's Paintbrush, so we do. And I think, yeah, I'm actually gonna use it. So there's 2 options with Devil's Paintbrush. One is to move a unit within 12 inches, a bonus move. The other one is if you're not in fortified cover, I can do an additional pin. So I'm gonna put you to 2 pins anyway.
Yeah.
To counteract my poor rolling.
I'm going to counteract yours
Oh.
using this one
Oh
for
gosh, here
Bulldog
we go.
Spirit.
There we go. 1 pin only.
Oh, no, I'm not. It's a 1. Never mind.
Okay.
It is 2 pins. 2 pins for them. So they'll lose their order. They've already activated, so they're going to drop to the down order. So, final activation for the Brits is the Mills Bomb section, who have a down order stance. So that's not great, but I can get to shoot, which is good.
Did you choose to go in a down order?
I failed the roll.
Oh.
Yeah, I failed the roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Right, so some snapshots.
But I
Yeah.
can throw my grenades as snapshots.
Yeah, you can. You can chuck them, yeah.
Yeah, so there's 6 models in the section, looking for 6s. Now is a good time, as it's a combat skill, not firing skill, I can't reroll those ones, but I can spend the combined arms.
Lovely.
Because I have shot them with every unit on my... and reroll all of those. I'm almost certain that's the exact roll.
There we go.
So sadly, no more pins going in
not
because
to
that
be-
would make a morale check to happen on them
Yeah.
to go past
Yeah.
wavering.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, go on.
All right. So with the down order, I can still throw my grenades, which is actually more effective. As if you're using your firing skill when you're ducking cover in a crater, you're not going to be suffering any of those modifiers for shooting because it's quite easy to throw a grenade when you're hiding in a hole.
Yep.
So let's do that. Resolving at the firing combat skill. I need a 4+ as I'm within close range as well.
Oh no!
Okay, so you could use combined arms.
And now I
yeah?
will use the combined arms
Yeah.
to give me that reroll, which is really needed because I really, really want those pins on that unit.
Just any pins at this point.
All right, 2. 2 is enough.
There we go. 2. Brilliant.
It's a pin cap 2 weapon.
It is a pin
Pin
cap
cap
2
2 weapon. So I've got 3 pins here. I'm suppressed. So any pins over that are going to be what we call excess pins. So 1 excess pin would be just a morale test, but I've got 2 excess pins, so it's a morale test at -1. So my veterancy is 4 up, so it's going to go to 5 up. So I need a 5 up on this dice. If I fluff it, the lieutenant's going to give me a reroll, but let's see what happens. That's fluffed. Come on, hands on hands. Oh, no, okay. The grenade fragments are exploding all over the place. It's too hot in there and they want to get out. Okay. Let's do a retreat. So they will pull back. Okay, it's a low number, so that's 1 on their move. So 1 and 6 is 7. We're going to ram back through the trench because they're not completely insane. A double move because I'm in a trench, so we're going to go 14. So I think that's going to take them about here.
And if they fail to rally in the end phase,
Yeah.
that will be massive because it will include the lieutenant.
It'll be huge, yeah. So they get this wavering marker, and that's going to remind us to come back to them in the end phase.
So in 1918, to properly break a unit, you want to give them that wavering status,
Yeah.
and then inflict another reason for them to test again.
Yeah.
So when they test a second time, if I had a unit to activate, I could force a second test, and if they failed then the unit just breaks and is wiped without a chance to recover.
Yeah, so concentration of firepower when the enemy starts breaking is a good thing. Okay, right. I get to activate some things now. I'm going to activate this team. So they're going to advance. It's a 6-inch move, double because we're in the trench. So they're going to push up 12 to the intersection.
And that's kind of a big decision because actually, with the German LMG, you can't fire on the move like the Brit LMG.
That's completely right. The reason I've done that is because I really want to be cutting off James from this objective. So I thought it's probably worth actually pushing them up and creating a bit more of a barrier here.
Yeah.
So I can fire, but I can only fire my rifles. I've got 2 chaps here with rifles. They're going to shoot the closest target. So I've moved. That's a -1. That's not long range. So we're going to be hitting on 5s.
Double miss.
Okay, last unit to activate. The rifle team on the objective on the flank. They're going to shoot. I'd actually forgotten I gave them the shoot order, which is why I sound slightly surprised. But to be honest, I'm relieved because actually it's quite good. So they're going to fire. I'm going to fire them at the Lewis team up in the attic.
Already have 2 pins, so
Yeah.
if they have 3 pins and are suppressed, I can't give them an order next turn without something to do with my lieutenant.
Yeah, so I've got no pins, so my firing skill's 4 up, so we'll be hitting on 4s. I would be long range down to 5s, but I'm firing rifles that have the accurate keyword. Because I haven't moved, I'm ignoring that long range penalty. So I'm going to be hitting on 4s. That's 2 hits.
Okay.
So that is 1 pin because of the pin cap of 1.
Absolutely.
Despite the 2 hits.
Yeah.
So that pushes it up to 3 pins and it'll be 2 up saves.
Yeah.
For that unit.
So that unit's now suppressed. Yeah, so both fine.
They
though.
pass both, yeah, because
Yep.
the British veterancy of
3
3
plus.
Yeah.
being increased by the building.
Yep.
That's right. Okay, that's the end, I think.
Yeah. So it's then removal
End phase.
of pin tokens.
Yeah, so end phase, yeah, and we do basically the morale and pinning stuff. So the first thing to do is this wavering marker here. I need to take a morale test with this unit. If I fail this, they're going to disappear. They're going to run off the board. So let's hope they don't. So as we did before, veterancy 4+. Here we go. No, we failed. That's not good. Hands One Hands is here. He's going to give them a reroll because of his inspiring leadership.
Oh no, he rolled!
Oh no!
That's really bad. Okay, so this unit breaks. They're gone. They've had enough.
Right, and that is 2 force cohesion lost for the corporal.
That's right.
2 for the squad.
That's right.
And what is it, 3 for the
3.
leader?
3 for
Yeah.
the, it's actually, I believe, 4 for the leader because running away is worse than being killed for the leader.
Really?
Yes.
Yes, he's not heroic looking.
It's exactly the opposite. So I'm actually going to be on -3.
So I'm now going to roll a d6 in secret
Yeah.
and see what Sam's remaining force cohesion is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm still in the game. No, I'm not in the
I
game.
rolled a 1.
No.
No. Okay, what does it come out?
A 1.
A 1.
Okay, so I'm 0. So my platoon is shattered. So all of my squads are now permanently wavering.
Yeah.
So you can no longer capture objectives.
Yes, I can though. I can deny. So I could force a draw potentially.
Right, okay.
So
Okay, so it is still worth playing.
I think so. I think it's worth keeping
For
going.
spite.
Yes, yeah. I'm going to channel my inner Iron Warrior.
No, they're not the Germans, goddammit.
They're Macedonians.
Exactly.
Okay.
Right. So, with that, your recovery test, James?
Yeah, so I've got the section, which is suppressed. They're going to lose a pin,
Mate,
dropping
I'm
them to
loving
2,
it.
which is good because I can issue them orders, although at a penalty.
And the Mills bomb section.
And the Mills bomb section, yeah. Yeah, they're fine.
They're all loving it.
How the tables have turned.
They have, haven't they? It's almost like the Germans overextended and it didn't work out.
Okay.
I've never heard of that before.
Classic storyline.
A running theme this weekend
Yeah.
of filming,
Yeah.
I feel.
And we've got no smoke, no gas, nothing else to resolve.
Yeah, so we're just going to clean up all the order tokens.
And going to turn 4.
Let's do it.
So at the start of turn 4, we
Yeah.
normally roll for dugout dice.
Yeah.
Sam, you've lost your leader.
So my leader's dead. Hans van Han can no longer, wow us with his excellent leadership. So I would normally have 5 dice. I'm actually going to go down to 2 command dice because I've got no senior leaders left. I did have an excess one last turn, so I'm going to keep one of my 2s from last turn. But I've only got 2 dice now. Because the leader's dead, I can't use any leadership abilities. I'm limited now to just the Doctrine abilities, and I've only got 2 dice. So this is my men fighting on with what they've been trained, rather than the leader being there to, inspire them.
Okay. James, you still have your leader.
Yeah, Lieutenant Chappington is still in the house. So let's see.
Chappington.
Chappington is such a good name.
The name's Chappington.
That's his
Hands on
name.
hands versus Chappington. I love it's like, can you come up with more than one name?
So-
No.
Oh, bloody hell.
So Chappington has got 2 3s, a 1, and 2 4s.
Very good.
Yeah. Do you know what? We could do normal voices, but probably any American watchers
Yeah.
are like, these are your normal voices.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's very true. That is very true.
Yeah.
Especially
That's
me,
how
I
we
feel.
speak all the
in
time.
fact, yeah, let's stop doing
Should we
this
start
stupid-
putting on these accents?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Right, so that is that. Do either of you want to spend any dice to get +1s for the first?
I don't, because I can't afford it.
I am fine without.
Okay.
Yes.
So, priority roll for turn 4.
Mhm.
Flat rolls.
Yeah. Let's see what the Brits get. Brits get a 2. That's big numbers there.
Yeah.
And then
For me, 5 + 1 is a 6.
Right, so the Germans are going first.
Okay.
Who cares
Yeah.
about hands upon hands?
Yeah, we're going to carry on.
We'll just carry on without orders.
We're going to keep on fighting. My ability to do shenanigans is seriously reduced though, so I'm just going to issue a normal order.
Okay,
All right.
James.
So Lieutenant Chappington is going to issue a step 2 order, and he's going to do it as it's within command range as a command action. He's going to do it to the Lewis gun section in here, who are going to receive and then immediately resolve the fire order on that 3-man section directly in front with their Lewis guns.
Okay.
So we'll start with the Lewis gun. 4 shots, needing 4s. 1 out of the tray. 4 hits.
Attack these guys here.
Yep, they're the closest unit.
Yeah, 4 hits. Let the good times roll.
2 ups are in the trench. Oh, God. No, my little Jerrys, no.
We don't know how to sit down in the trench now.
This trench is very low. Okay, great. So we take 2 pins. Oh, -1 for elite, so 1 pin.
And then I got the 3 rifles as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, chuck them in. Hopefully there'll still be a squad left to put markers on.
So that's 4s.
3 hits.
Bloody hell.
Well, the British Rifle Schools.
Oh,
Another one dead.
there's only 1 left.
Leaving just the LMG gunner.
Yeah, he is a lonely boy right now.
So
Right,
they've
okay.
activated, and that's my activation there.
Any more orders left to do?
Yeah. Okay, order up here. Command test. Gonna need.
Oh yeah, because you need to actually roll for all of your orders, don't you, Sam?
Yeah.
Oh no.
So
Yeah, in the house,
here we go. No.
they gain a status.
Okay.
I like how you self-censored. Oh no, fudge!
Oh no!
Our bellies
Oh no! The British have taken some fudge.
Our bellies are full of delicious chocolate.
What made me rhyme? I'm talking full of chocolate. Right. Do it now. James,
Right.
your go.
That's right, I'm moderately broken.
Should we give you a second?
Yeah, just give me a second, yeah.
Okay, so James, what is occurring?
I am going to do over the top. And
So
I'm
you're
gonna...
going to really rub it in,
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
all of your dugout actions.
Yeah, basically just chain them all together whilst I sit here being like, really wish hands on hands was still here.
And I'm just going to use this to hop into the dugout with the bonus move action. So over the top is an ability for the Grand Offensive Doctrine, and it means that the selected unit immediately gains the advance order and may resolve a bonus move action.
Yeah.
Which is
That's
what we're
a nice free 6-inch move for them.
Yeah, and that'll pop them in here, climbing over the crates.
And over the top is quite appropriate given they just climbed out of a crater.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're going to take this dugout and this box of delicious Bavarian chocolate.
Bavaria being well known for its chocolate. Smoked chocolate.
Smoked chocolate. Right.
There we go.
So it's back into Sam's go.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just took a command test for this guy, for this last MG gunner. He failed, so we're just going to give him a status.
Okay.
Okay.
So that is the command phase.
Yeah, tactical phase.
Tactical phase.
Okay, James got the first activation.
I do. Oh, I actually hadn't ordered this guy yet, this section.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Yeah, we can just do that off camera though.
Just pop back in.
Just sneak them in. That isn't a pass though, so they'll get a stance.
And everyone has seen it because I never stopped filming.
Oh no! Yep, so they're
Your
going
shame shall be known by everyone.
Chappington was too busy celebrating and chortling
Yes.
Yeah.
to issue any orders.
I'm glad I've at least rattled him slightly.
And that's into now the tactical phase.
Now
Now
it's the
tactical
tactical
phase,
phase. So for the first tactical activation is going to be a going to activate my senior leader, use a follow me, remove a pin on this unit,
And
then
change to advance.
and change the fire order to fire
to
on that
fire.
one man there.
Right.
Oh, not Lonely Fritz.
Oh, is that his name?
Lonely Fritz.
Fritz.
He's Lonely Fritz.
So we're gonna
for obvious
fire
reasons.
from the Lewis gun in the roof at Lonely Fritz there.
Yeah, so he's in half range.
Yep. Yeah, in half range
On
on
a
the fire
fire.
order.
So
Yeah,
fours.
fours. Yeah. Not great.
No,
Not
you
great.
want-
Reroll
However,
ones?
I
Yeah.
do re-roll ones, and also because I inflicted pins on him earlier, I can use combined arms.
Wasn't that a different? Wasn't that the same type of unit?
That was this. Was it? Oh, it's a different type of unit. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so because it's not with Mills bombs.
Yeah.
Oh, sneaky.
Okay, so just using the re-rolls from Marksman, out of the tray. My hubris. No hits.
Still nothing.
Gosh. Okay. Rifles.
Yeah, I got 3 rifles in there.
The Lewis gun can't do it. Maybe the rifles can.
1 re-roll from Marksman.
There we go.
2 hits from rifles.
Two
Two
up
ups.
saves for the trench. He's dead.
He's dead.
My platoon is extra shattered. No, it's already shattered. They're just mopping up at this point.
Yes.
Okay, my go. My time. I'm gonna try. I've got one play. I've got one play, and I'm gonna try it. So I'm gonna activate the machine gun team in the ruined house over here. They are on. Oh no, I can't activate them
They're down, aren't
first because they're down. So we're gonna have to do these guys first, which is not what I wanted. But hey, never mind. That's how the cookie crumbles. So we've got the at the double order.
they? Yeah.
So let's do a sprint along this trench. Not good dice rolling.
So it's
8, and then we double it up to 16.
yes, and that can be
So-
used for an assault.
It can, but it's not going to get me far enough.
Oh no. Right, so they move into the middle of the board.
Yeah.
The final activation of the turn, unless you're moving your officer.
I have the tactical unit in there. You have.
Oh, because that was a free advance.
It was a free
wasn't it?
advance, so they're going to use their regular advance to walk gently around the corner,
And they can go up to 12, right?
and they can go up to 12. That's right. So using this effectively, this magnificent tool, I'm going to move here, very carefully, and then we're going to throw some nice little presents.
Here we go.
So not every model is in range with the Mills bombs.
Okay.
So those of which that are,
I
will fire-
reckon those 4.
yeah. So the other 2 will use their rifles. So I've got 4 Mills bombs, which I'll do first.
Okay, so point blank, need 4s.
Hitting on
Yeah.
4s, yeah.
2.
2.
2, yeah.
Pretty
Can't
good.
use that.
So straight up saves, no.
Yeah, 2 straight up saves. That's right.
I'm only going to get a +1 from the trench because you're chucking them over the top. Oh, I lost another guy.
Yeah. And then you've got 2 rifles, right?
2
2
rifles. That's
rifles.
right. Yeah. Yeah. No hits.
No hits. Okay, and the Mills bombs are pins 2, and you did 2 hits, so I take 2 pins.
Okay.
Drop 1 for elite, so just
Yeah.
the 1.
Gets them
Okay.
up to 3.
Yeah.
Suppressed.
So then
Yeah, still.
Sam gets to activate with
Yeah.
his machine gun.
Yeah, it's the only thing I've got left. So, machine gun team up here, they're on take cover. So they're just going to do a quick bit of snap firing. I've got to snap fire the closest enemy, which I think is going to be this unit.
Yeah.
So that's 6 shots, hitting on 6s.
Yes.
1 hit. So 1 save on a 2 up. Yep.
Fine.
So
take a pin.
just the 1 pin then.
Okay.
Here
So
we
that's the final activation of that turn.
Yeah.
Or in the tactical phase.
Yeah.
We've then got removal of pins.
Yeah. So
Yep.
let's just do that quickly over here. Nope.
Into the tracer.
Oh, sorry.
If we're doing it, we've got to do it. Come
okay,
on.
they've
Come
dropped
on.
it.
I expected better of you,
This
Sam.
section, this rifle section here doesn't remove their pin, but they're fortified, so they get to reroll
Yeah,
that.
reroll, yeah.
Yep, they remove their pin. This section here has no pins, and the one Lewis gun in the building removes their final pin.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
That's
Right.
Taking away orders.
Yeah. Right, so I think with that at the end of turn 4, I can't see great odds of this unit managing to wade through these guys whilst getting shot in the back by the Lewis gun. So
With
I
all
think
the
the
Sam
Germans,
juice before it happens.
yeah, I think the Germans are going to beat a hasty retreat back down the trench and go and console themselves with a
Delicious chocolate.
bit of German sausage.
And we will see everyone in the outro. Right, so that was actually a really brutal game.
Yeah,
again,
it's great that.
And it shows how much difference that breaking the morale makes
Yes.
to the game, because Your officer was running everywhere, doing some real good work.
He was, yeah, he was trying. Hans van Hans was all over the place. He was shoring up this flank, then running over here. I think, there was a bit of a choice halfway through the game. I could have kept him a bit safer over here on the left flank. It might have been a more sensible sort of gamesmanship, but with the section over here being attacked by the Mills bombers, I really wanted to get over there and save them.
Well, I think you've got to take that chance. They're so pivotal to the game, are the officers,
Yeah.
that if you didn't take that chance, that flank would have collapsed easier.
Yeah.
Or would have definitely collapsed. And James, really, that combined arms, like I was playing this same Doctrine in the previous games, and actually the way that you combined that, I should have been doing that the entire time.
It's one of the great things about having all these different sections in the same platoon is that exact reason. You use the Lewis gunners to support, throw those bombs, get those guys in close to capture objectives and really drive them off. I mean, that was lots of lucky dugout rolls where at one time I had 1s and 2s, which is exactly what you want to use combined arms on the boards. So it was only relying on me rolling the right dice and being able to use them that was so effective.
Yeah, but he's creating the chances to be able to do stuff like that, I think is...
And
is
spotting
what all
it.
gaming
And
comes down
then you've got to spot
spotting
the
it,
opportunity, and then you do it.
Yeah.
And I feel like that Mills bomb section of yours was, probably like MVP of that match.
Absolutely,
really, they did a lot. They did a lot of damage, and I think they were really a good demonstration of, how you want to be using bombs in the First World War to clear a dug-in enemy out.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I could have used the rifles in that crater. Wouldn't have been anywhere near as effective. They'd have had the benefits from the strong point. So using the bombs was the right point there to do that.
Yeah, and it's showing that morale value is the most key to a force.
Yeah.
Because, like, most people watching this video will know that I do a lot of heresy and stuff like that, where it's all about killing your opponent.
Yeah.
And actually, it's a nice juxtaposition where, in a lot of historical games, do the morale element well. And this is another one that's it's different to other historical games. But again, doing
It's playing
that
with that idea.
morale element.
Yeah, it's trying to showcase that element of morale. And I think, it's also quite interesting with how the dugout boards with the Germans, particularly initially early in the game, using that Devil's Paintbrush and kind of the covering fire of my machine gun teams, I was able to push up quite deep. So things were looking pretty good for a while for the Germans, but obviously, that comes with its own problems. You've got your guys up front, they're overextended, and that kind of meant James could concentrate a lot of firepower on me, which certainly made things for the Germans a bit difficult towards the end.
Yeah. So thank you both for
Thank
coming on
you.
and
Thank you.
Thanks for having
showcasing
us.
this excellent game. I will be thinking constantly for the next week of when can I start printing it? When can I start doing it? But we'll drop all your links below so anyone at home can get into that.
Yeah, so there's the Kickstarter is still up for late pledges. So if you've got a 3D printer or access to a 3D printer and you want some digital files, you can go and get that, and we'll send you over some digital files.
It's also worth noting that if you don't have a 3D printer, you can go to Feudal Forge Foundry and their store, and you can find our physical miniatures there to be printed to you.
There we go. Pro pitch there.
Yeah.
There you go. And thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye bye.
In a bit.